Alright, this is our 4th video, and it's Space Marines. We got some guys in there. Versus Imperial Guard.
Yeah.
And the Orks. And they got a bunch of guys, but Orks suck. Well, at least the guys that are in Assault on Black Reach do. Alright, we're playing Annihilation, and I'm playing the Space Marines, and he's playing the Orks and Imperial Guard. Alright, here we go. See you at the end of round 1. Alright, I didn't do well, but he did okay. I killed 2 of his Imperial Guard right away in Benny's unit in there, and shot at his tank with my missile launcher and did nothing. And then shot with the Dreadnought over here at the Orks and killed 2 from that unit.
Yeah, over here.
And they're over there. And fired a bunch of shots at other guys, and I don't think I did anything else. And then his turn, he shot with his tank right away at my tank, and it exploded, killing one guy that was right next to him.
Oh, I forgot to use the other guns on the tank, so I'm so excited.
And that's pretty much all he did. He shot a couple things. He shot with all 3 of the Defcopters, and none of them even hit the Dreadnought. And every other guy that could shoot, which is 3 Orks, did nothing. So that's pretty much the first turn. See you at the end of turn 2. Alright, it's the end of round 2, and 1 Imperial Guard grenade launcher got shot from one of the guys in here. Shot with the missile launcher at the tank. It hit, but it got a 1, because he's not doing well in the past few games. Then I think an Ork died from one of those guys in there. And then my guys jumped out here and shot at the Orks and did nothing, I don't think. And then the Orks jumped forward and we got into close combat. Orks did nothing to the Space Marines, but the Space Marines wounded the one knob there. And that was all that happened. There we go. See you at the end of round 3. Okay, again a bad round for the Space Marines. My turn, I killed 2 Imperial Guard, and yet again with the missile launcher I did absolutely nothing to the tank. I got a 1 again, and the multi-melta from the Dreadnought did nothing to the tank also.
And you also lost it.
Oh, and I lost a weapon I lost the heavy bolter on it. And then all of the Orks attacked these guys. I wounded the war boss, and I lost a guy. And what else what happened? Oh, all 3 of these shot and got this to lose its weapon. And I think the Space Marines killed 1 or 2 Orks, and
that was like it.
That's pretty much all that happened. I'm looking like I'm gonna lose here, but I still got a bunch of guys left, so hopefully I got a chance. See you at the end of round 4.
Alright, I'm recording this round because Matt's going to get his laptop to see if we won the mini wargaming giveaway thingy today. I think they're actually announcing 2 because they forgot about yesterday. So this turn was not a lot really happened. I mean, the Orks swarmed. I mean, there was no chance of the flamethrower and random tactical squad guy to just live. So they swarmed, and they both died, obviously. And then the missile launcher hit, or it didn't do anything, as usual. And so didn't the Dreadnought didn't do anything either. I think I lost a guy in that troop, I forget. Or maybe not. And then this troop moved up into close combat. They're locked in close combat right now, but they're going to have a lot of help next round. One of them died in the fight. One of the Orks died in the fight. Yeah, and then, oh, the helicopters. Helicopters, round heroes right here, dude. They mobilized it. Mobilized the Dreadnought, and now it can't move for a turn. It's not mobilized, it can't move for a turn. I forget what they call it. So, yeah. We'll be back at the end of the next round.
I killed the Imperial Guard.
Yeah, so they killed this guys. These guys.
This guy.
These guys killed one Imperial Guard. The tank is still alive. This is the first time that this has happened. This is ridiculous. The tank is still breathing. Yeah, that's cool.
Tanks can't breathe.
Yeah, well, shut up. The helicopters did nothing.
Death copters. This squad took out 2 guys in here. And so these guys just kind of moved up, but they killed a couple guys.
That was last time.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
And those guys jumped out of the building, and they're all ready to eat flesh. But these guys, next turn, the Space Marines are screwed.
It's the 5th turn already.
Yeah, it's the 5th turn, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, so what's gonna happen if Space Marines die? Which they're actually surprisingly they're not in too bad shape, even though they've had so many losses. Like they have 4 Terminators. They have their little Emperor Captain guy. They have their rocket launcher, one guy over here, and they still have their Dreadnought. So they're like,
still okay.
They're in good position right now. So, but if they do die, Matt's gonna take over the Orks, and we're gonna fight from there. So, yeah, we'll get back to you at the end of round 6.
5.
All right, see ya. All right, the end of turn 5. Basically, we'll start with the IG.
Killed the war boss.
Oh, we'll start with the IG because they're on the left and they're my guys. So, grenade launcher owned those poor Terminators and he killed 2. They killed 2. So
which is dumb.
That's
I rolled
awesome.
2 1s for saves. How terrible is that?
Yeah, the grenade launcher. It might be another Benny. We'll call him Frank, maybe. I don't know. He did really good in a couple other games, so we're starting to think about naming him and painting him. So that's pretty cool. All right, so then the Space Marines, they set up a defensive body barrier in front of the Orks, and they killed the Ork war boss, but these guys moved in. The Orks over here just moved up, and these guys moved up. One's kind of sleepy. So, and then these 4 are locked in close combat fighting right now, so.
And the Dreadnought got immobilized for the rest of the game.
Oh yeah, and the Dreadnought is officially immobilized for life. So we are celebrating this occasion with wine and champagne. All right.
Nah.
So we'll be back at the end of round 6. Peace. All right, it's the end of round 6. Like 1 Ork died.
I win.
He wins in his mind because he lasted 6 rounds against 2 teams. And they're still, the Imperial Guard, or the Space Marines are still alive with 5 guys, 2 Terminators, the Captain, and the 2 Space Marine
Tactical
squad guys. So what happened, the Death Copters blew up the Dread, but it also blew up it was an explosion, so it ended up blowing up one of the Death Copters too. Then these guys all moved in and did nothing. When I say nothing, I mean they did nothing. So yeah, that's that.
Oh, I killed 1 Ork here with him.
Oh yeah, and in close combat, one of the Orks died. And there are 3 there, and then we have a huge herd of Orks that are gonna come in.
Huge, it's like 5.
Well, 5 is huge for me. And they're gonna come in and help these guys who are probably not gonna last too much longer. So we'll get back to you at the end of turn 7. I know this is going a little longer than anticipated, but it's really not gonna last longer than 2 more turns. Alright, see you then.